Balmain is a French luxury fashion house that was founded by Pierre Balmain in 1945. The brand is known for its distinctive style and opulent designs, and has become a favorite of high-end fashion consumers and celebrities around the world. One of the defining characteristics of Balmain's style is its use of intricate and ornate embellishments. The brand is known for its use of luxurious materials such as silk, velvet, and lace, and its designs often feature beading, embroidery, and other intricate details. Balmain's designs are characterized by their opulence and extravagance, and the brand has become synonymous with high-end luxury and sophistication. Another defining characteristic of Balmain's style is its use of bold and daring designs. The brand is known for its use of vibrant colors, bold prints, and unconventional materials and shapes. Balmain's designs often feature exaggerated silhouettes, such as oversized shoulders and nipped-in waists, that create a bold and powerful look. The brand's use of daring designs has made it a favorite of celebrities and fashion-forward consumers who appreciate the brand's fearless approach to fashion. In addition to its distinctive style, Balmain is also known for its commitment to craftsmanship and quality. The brand's designs are meticulously crafted using the highest quality materials and techniques, and its attention to detail is evident in every piece. Balmain's commitment to quality has made it a favorite of high-end fashion consumers who appreciate the brand's dedication to excellence. Balmain's designs are also characterized by their versatility and wearability. While the brand is known for its opulent and extravagant designs, many of its pieces can be dressed up or down depending on the occasion. Balmain's designs are often seen on the red carpet, but they can also be worn in more casual settings, making them a favorite of fashion enthusiasts who appreciate the brand's versatility and accessibility. In recent years, Balmain has expanded its offerings to include a range of accessories, fragrances, and even a children's line. The brand's expansion has allowed it to reach a wider audience while maintaining its commitment to quality and luxury. One of the hallmarks of Balmain's style is its use of military-inspired designs. The brand's founder, Pierre Balmain, drew inspiration from his experiences as a member of the French resistance during World War II, and this influence can be seen in many of the brand's designs. Balmain's military-inspired designs are characterized by their structured silhouettes, bold buttons, and use of military colors such as olive green and khaki. The brand's military-inspired designs have become a signature of the Balmain aesthetic, and have been emulated by other fashion designers around the world. Another defining characteristic of Balmain's style is its use of rock and roll influences. The brand's designs often feature leather, studs, and other edgy details that create a rebellious and rock-inspired look. Balmain's rock and roll influences are particularly evident in its iconic biker jackets, which have become a must-have item for fashion enthusiasts around the world. In addition to its distinctive style, Balmain is also known for its collaborations with other fashion brands and designers. The brand has collaborated with a wide range of partners, including H&M, Nike, and Victoria's Secret, to create limited edition collections that combine Balmain's signature style with the partner brand's aesthetic. Balmain's collaborations have been hugely successful, and have helped to introduce the brand to a wider audience. Balmain is also known for its commitment to diversity and inclusivity. The brand's creative director, Olivier Rousteing, has made it a priority to include models of diverse backgrounds and body types in the brand's runway shows and advertising campaigns. This commitment to diversity has helped to make Balmain a favorite of fashion consumers who appreciate the brand's inclusive approach to fashion. Balmain's commitment to sustainability is another defining characteristic of the brand. The fashion industry is known for its negative impact on the environment, and Balmain is one of many fashion brands that are working to reduce their environmental footprint. The brand has implemented a number of initiatives to reduce waste and promote sustainability, including using eco-friendly materials and reducing the amount of water used in production. One way that Balmain is promoting sustainability is through its use of eco-friendly materials. The brand has introduced a range of sustainable materials, including organic cotton, recycled polyester, and tencel, a fabric made from wood pulp. These materials are more environmentally friendly than traditional fabrics, and they help to reduce the brand's impact on the environment. Balmain is also working to reduce waste in its production processes. The brand has implemented a number of initiatives to reduce waste, including using leftover materials from previous collections to create new designs. This approach to production helps to reduce the amount of waste that is generated by the fashion industry, and it promotes a more sustainable approach to fashion. In addition to its commitment to sustainability, Balmain is also known for its philanthropic efforts. The brand has partnered with a number of charitable organizations, including RED and the Global Fund to Fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria, to create limited edition collections that raise funds for these causes. Balmain's philanthropic efforts have helped to raise awareness for important social issues, and they have helped to position the brand as a socially responsible fashion house. Balmain's commitment to inclusivity and diversity is another defining characteristic of the brand. The brand has made it a priority to showcase models of different ethnicities, body types, and genders on its runways and in its campaigns. This commitment to inclusivity has helped to make Balmain a favorite of fashion consumers who appreciate the brand's celebration of diversity and individuality. To further promote diversity, Balmain has also introduced a range of sizes to its collections. The brand now offers a range of sizes from XXS to XXL, ensuring that its designs are accessible to a wider range of consumers. This approach to sizing has helped to position Balmain as a brand that is dedicated to inclusivity and body positivity. In addition to its commitment to inclusivity and diversity, Balmain is also known for its innovative use of technology. The brand has incorporated technology into its designs in a number of ways, including the use of 3D printing and virtual reality. Balmain's use of technology has helped to push the boundaries of fashion and has positioned the brand as a leader in the use of technology in fashion. Balmain has also expanded its brand beyond fashion to include a range of lifestyle products. The brand has introduced a range of home decor items, including candles and vases, as well as a range of beauty products, including fragrances and makeup. This expansion into lifestyle products has helped to position Balmain as a brand that offers a complete luxury experience. Balmain is also known for its unique approach to marketing and branding. The brand has a strong presence on social media platforms, with millions of followers on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Balmain's social media accounts showcase the brand's latest collections and collaborations, as well as behind-the-scenes glimpses of the brand's creative process. The fashion industry in China has experienced rapid growth and development in recent years, with many designers and brands emerging onto the global stage. In particular, Chinese fashion has made a name for itself in several specialized areas, including virtual fashion, sportswear, and gender-neutral fashion. Virtual fashion, also known as digital fashion, is a relatively new concept that combines fashion with digital technology. Virtual fashion involves creating digital clothing, which can be worn and displayed in virtual environments, such as video games or social media platforms. The rise of virtual fashion in China has been fueled by the country's booming gaming industry and the popularity of social media platforms like WeChat and TikTok. Many Chinese designers are now creating virtual clothing collections, showcasing their designs in digital environments and using social media to promote their work. Sportswear is another area where Chinese fashion has made significant strides. With the growing popularity of sports and fitness in China, there has been a corresponding rise in demand for fashionable and functional sportswear. Many Chinese sportswear brands, such as Li Ning and Anta, have gained popularity in recent years, attracting consumers with their trendy designs and high-tech fabrics. These brands have also been successful in expanding their reach beyond China, with Li Ning collaborating with popular American streetwear brand Dwayne Wade and Anta sponsoring the NBA's Golden State Warriors. Finally, there has been a growing trend towards gender-neutral fashion in China. This trend reflects a broader shift towards inclusivity and diversity in fashion, as consumers seek out clothing that is not defined by traditional gender roles. Many Chinese designers are now creating gender-neutral collections, featuring unisex silhouettes, neutral colors, and minimalist designs. This trend has been embraced by consumers in China, particularly among younger generations who are more open to breaking down traditional gender boundaries. The rise of Chinese fashion in these specialized areas can be attributed to several factors. One of the key drivers has been the country's booming economy and growing middle class. As Chinese consumers have become more affluent, they have become more interested in fashion and are willing to spend more on high-quality and innovative designs. Another factor has been the government's support for the country's fashion industry. In recent years, the Chinese government has invested heavily in the development of the country's fashion industry, providing funding and resources to support designers and brands. This support has helped to create a favorable environment for the growth of Chinese fashion, allowing designers to experiment and innovate without the same financial pressures faced by their Western counterparts. In addition to these factors, the rise of Chinese fashion in these specialized areas can also be attributed to the country's unique cultural and historical influences. Chinese fashion draws on a rich cultural heritage, incorporating traditional elements and motifs into modern designs. This fusion of old and new has created a distinct style that sets Chinese fashion apart from its Western counterparts. One of the most significant developments in Chinese fashion in recent years has been the emergence of Chinese fashion weeks. These events provide a platform for Chinese designers to showcase their collections to a global audience and attract international buyers and investors. The most prominent of these events is Shanghai Fashion Week, which has become a major player in the global fashion calendar. Other Chinese fashion weeks, such as Beijing Fashion Week and Shenzhen Fashion Week, are also gaining in prominence and attracting attention from around the world. Another area where Chinese fashion is making strides is in sustainable and ethical fashion. With growing concerns about the environmental and social impacts of the fashion industry, many Chinese designers and brands are taking steps to promote sustainability and ethical production practices. For example, the China Fashion Sustainable Committee was established in 2019 to promote sustainable development in the country's fashion industry. Many Chinese designers are also using eco-friendly materials and production methods, and promoting transparency and accountability throughout the supply chain. In terms of gender-neutral fashion, Chinese designers are exploring new ways to break down traditional gender boundaries in their designs. For example, the brand Pronounce, founded by Chinese designers Yushan Li and Jun Zhou, has gained attention for its genderless designs, which feature oversized silhouettes and neutral colors. Other designers, such as Angel Chen and Xander Zhou, are also creating gender-neutral collections that challenge traditional gender norms. Finally, Chinese fashion is also making an impact in the world of haute couture. In recent years, several Chinese designers have been invited to show their collections at Paris Haute Couture Week, one of the most prestigious events in the fashion industry. These designers, including Guo Pei and Xuan, have gained international recognition for their intricate and innovative designs, showcasing the depth and breadth of Chinese fashion. Chinese fashion designers and brands are also making strides in the area of fashion technology, particularly in the field of e-commerce. With the rise of online shopping, many Chinese fashion companies are turning to technology to enhance the customer experience and drive sales. For example, the Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba has developed a virtual reality shopping experience, allowing customers to try on clothing and accessories in a digital environment. Other brands are using artificial intelligence and machine learning to personalize the shopping experience and recommend products based on customers' preferences. In addition to e-commerce, Chinese fashion companies are also exploring new ways to integrate technology into their designs. For example, the Chinese sportswear brand Li-Ning has developed a line of smart sneakers that can track the wearer's fitness data and provide real-time feedback. Similarly, the Chinese fashion brand Baby Ghost has experimented with incorporating LED lights into its designs, creating pieces that light up and change color in response to the wearer's movements. Another area where Chinese fashion is making an impact is in the world of streetwear. Chinese streetwear brands, such as Li-Ning, Clot, and Acuod by Chanu, are gaining popularity among young consumers in China and around the world. These brands are known for their edgy designs and collaborations with international artists and designers. Chinese streetwear is also drawing on traditional Chinese elements, such as calligraphy and embroidery, to create a unique and distinctive style. Finally, Chinese fashion is also making strides in the area of sustainability and circular fashion. With growing concerns about the environmental impact of the fashion industry, many Chinese designers and brands are exploring new ways to promote sustainability and reduce waste. For example, the Chinese fashion brand Zhibi has launched a zero-waste collection, using leftover materials from previous collections to create new designs. Other brands are experimenting with new materials and production methods, such as recycled plastics and waterless dyeing techniques. Another area where Chinese fashion is making significant strides is in the realm of luxury fashion. Luxury brands from China, such as Shangxia, Exception to Mixed Mind, and Ni Middle Tiger, are gaining recognition both domestically and globally for their high-quality materials, exquisite craftsmanship, and unique designs that often draw on traditional Chinese aesthetics. In recent years, these brands have become increasingly popular among affluent Chinese consumers who are seeking out luxury items that reflect their cultural heritage. Chinese luxury fashion brands are also expanding their reach beyond China, with many brands opening flagship stores in fashion capitals such as Paris and New York. Chinese luxury brands are also collaborating with Western designers and brands to expand their global reach. Burberry is a British luxury fashion brand that was founded in 1856 by Thomas Burberry. The brand is known for its iconic trench coats and signature check pattern, and has become a symbol of British heritage and style. In its early years, Burberry focused on creating durable and functional outdoor clothing, particularly for hunters and explorers. The brand's signature gabardine fabric, which was invented by Thomas Burberry, was a key component of its success. The fabric was lightweight, breathable, and water-resistant, making it ideal for outdoor activities. In the early 1900s, Burberry began expanding its offerings to include a range of clothing and accessories for men and women. The brand's signature check pattern was introduced in the 1920s and quickly became a symbol of British style and sophistication. Despite its iconic status, Burberry faced a decline in the 1990s and early 2000s. The brand's reputation was tarnished by its association with chav culture, and its signature check pattern became associated with low-end knockoffs and counterfeit products. In response to this decline, Burberry underwent a significant transformation in the early 2000s. The brand hired a new creative director, Christopher Bailey, and began repositioning itself as a high-end luxury brand. Bailey introduced a range of new designs and modernized the brand's image while still maintaining its heritage and tradition. One key element of Burberry's transformation was its use of digital technology. The brand was one of the first luxury fashion brands to embrace social media and e-commerce, and it used these platforms to connect with a younger, tech-savvy audience. Burberry's digital strategy helped to reinvigorate the brand and create a sense of excitement and buzz around its products. Burberry also introduced a range of new products and collaborations to appeal to a wider audience. The brand partnered with high-profile celebrities and designers, including Kate Moss and Vivienne Westwood, to create limited edition collections that infused Burberry's signature style with a modern twist. In addition to its product offerings, Burberry also focused on sustainability and social responsibility. The brand introduced a range of initiatives to reduce its environmental footprint and promote ethical production practices. Burberry's commitment to sustainability has helped to position the brand as a leader in the fashion industry and has resonated with consumers who are increasingly concerned about the impact of fashion on the environment. In recent years, Burberry has continued to innovate and evolve. The brand has introduced new designs and collaborations, and it has expanded its product offerings to include a range of lifestyle products, including fragrances, eyewear, and home decor. Burberry's continued success is a testament to the brand's ability to adapt and evolve while still maintaining its heritage and tradition. Burberry has also made a significant effort to expand its reach globally. The brand has opened stores in major cities around the world, including Paris, New York, and Tokyo, and has established a strong presence in Asia, particularly in China. Burberry's global expansion has helped to increase the brand's visibility and reach a wider audience. Another key element of Burberry's success is its commitment to craftsmanship and quality. The brand's products are made using the highest quality materials and techniques, and its attention to detail is evident in every piece. Burberry's commitment to quality has helped to differentiate the brand from its competitors and has helped to create a sense of exclusivity and luxury around its products. Burberry's marketing and branding efforts have also played a significant role in the brand's success. The brand's iconic check pattern and trench coats are instantly recognizable, and Burberry has used these symbols to create a strong brand identity. The brand's marketing campaigns often feature high-profile celebrities and influencers, helping to reinforce Burberry's status as a luxury brand. Despite its success, Burberry has faced some challenges in recent years. In 2018, the brand faced criticism over its decision to burn millions of dollars worth of unsold merchandise, a move that was seen as wasteful and environmentally damaging. Burberry quickly took steps to address these concerns and has since introduced a range of sustainability initiatives to reduce waste and promote ethical production practices. TFTUC Va Kong Trung Lap. One of the key factors that has contributed to Burberry's success over the years is its ability to stay true to its heritage while also being innovative and forward-thinking. The brand's signature trench coats and check pattern have remained a constant throughout its history, but Burberry has also introduced new designs and styles to appeal to a modern audience. In recent years, Burberry has also made a significant effort to embrace diversity and inclusivity. The brand has introduced a range of sizes to its collections, and has featured models of different ethnicities, body types, and genders in its advertising campaigns. Burberry's commitment to diversity has helped to make the brand more accessible and relevant to a wider audience. Another area where Burberry has excelled is in its use of technology. The brand has introduced a range of innovative products and experiences that incorporate technology in new and exciting ways. For example, Burberry's smart trench coats feature a chip that allows wearers to access information about the coat, such as its origin and care instructions, using their smartphones. Burberry has also embraced social media and e-commerce to connect with consumers in new ways. The brand's social media accounts feature behind-the-scenes glimpses of its design process and collaborations, as well as exclusive content and promotions. Burberry's e-commerce platform allows customers to shop its products online, making it easier and more convenient for consumers to purchase Burberry products from anywhere in the world. Burberry is also known for its philanthropic efforts and social responsibility initiatives. The brand has established the Burberry Foundation, which supports young people in the creative arts and helps to promote diversity and inclusivity in the fashion industry. Burberry has also partnered with a number of charitable organizations, including the United Nations World Food Programme and the Royal Marsden Cancer Charity, to raise awareness and funds for important social causes. In addition to its philanthropic initiatives, Burberry has also made a significant effort to reduce its environmental footprint. The brand has introduced a range of sustainability initiatives to reduce waste, promote ethical production practices, and use eco-friendly materials. Burberry's commitment to sustainability has helped to position the brand as a leader in the fashion industry. and has resonated with consumers who are increasingly concerned about the impact of fashion on the environment. Burberry's commitment to sustainability and social responsibility is evident in its products as well. The brand has introduced a range of eco-friendly materials, such as organic cotton and recycled polyester, and has incorporated these materials into its designs. Burberry's eco-friendly products have helped to create a sense of social responsibility around the brand and as a person who is on the shorter side of the height spectrum, finding the right clothes that flatter my figure has always been a challenge. However, over the years, I have learned some tips and tricks that have helped me dress to impress, even with my petite stature. In this article, I will share some of my top fashion tips for those who are vertically challenged. Wear high-waisted bottoms. High-waisted bottoms can instantly elongate your legs and make you appear taller. Whether it's high-waisted jeans, shorts, or skirts, these pieces can create an illusion of longer legs and a higher waistline. Pair your high-waisted bottoms with a tucked-in shirt or crop top to further accentuate your waistline. Opt for vertical stripes. Vertical stripes can create an elongating effect on your body, making you appear taller. Whether it's a striped shirt or a striped dress, this pattern can give the illusion of a longer frame. However, be cautious with the thickness of the stripes, as thicker stripes can have the opposite effect and make you appear wider. Choose the right shoe. When it comes to shoes, there are a few things to keep in mind. Firstly, avoid ankle straps as they can cut off the line of your legs and make you appear shorter. Instead, opt for nude or flesh-toned shoes that match your skin tone to create a seamless leg line. Secondly, pointy-toed shoes can also elongate your legs and make you appear taller. Lastly, avoid chunky or heavy shoes that can overwhelm your petite frame. Play with proportions. Playing with proportions can create a balanced and flattering look for those who are shorter. For example, pair a voluminous top with a slim-fitting bottom, or a fitted top with a flared skirt. This can create the illusion of longer legs and a more proportionate figure. Keep it simple and streamlined. When it comes to fashion, less is often more. Stick to simple and streamlined silhouettes that don't overwhelm your frame. Avoid overly complicated or bulky pieces that can make you appear shorter or wider. Invest in tailoring. One of the best things you can do for your wardrobe is to invest in tailoring. A well-fitted garment can make all the difference in how it looks on your body. Whether it's shortening the hemline of a dress or taking in the waistline of a blazer, tailoring can ensure that your clothes fit you like a glove and flatter your figure. Embrace monochromatic outfits. Wearing one color from head to toe can create a streamlined and elongating effect on the body. Monochromatic outfits don't have to be boring, either. Experiment with different textures and shades of the same color for a chic and sophisticated look. Avoid oversized clothing. While oversized clothing can be trendy, it can be overwhelming on a shorter frame. Oversized clothing can make you appear smaller and wider than you actually are. Instead, opt for form-fitting or tailored pieces that accentuate your shape. Choose the right length. When it comes to skirts and dresses, the length can make all the difference. Avoid midi-length skirts and dresses that cut off at the widest part of your leg, as this can make you appear shorter. Instead, opt for mini or maxi-length skirts and dresses that show off your legs or create a long, flowing silhouette. Layer strategically. Layering can add dimension and interest to an outfit, but it's important to do it strategically. Avoid bulky layers that can overwhelm your frame. Instead, Opt for lightweight layers, such as a blazer or cardigan, that create a streamlined and polished look. Accessorize wisely. Accessories can make or break an outfit, especially for those who are shorter. Avoid chunky or oversized accessories that can overpower your frame. Instead, opt for delicate and dainty pieces that complement your outfit without overwhelming it. A few key accessories, such as a statement necklace or a pair of earrings, can add interest and personality to your outfit. Experiment with heels. While flats may be comfortable, heels can instantly elongate your legs and make you appear taller. Experiment with different heel heights and styles to find what works best for you. Wedges and block heels can provide stability and comfort, while stiletto heels can create a more dramatic and elongating effect. Opt for V necklines. V necklines can create a vertical line which can make you appear taller. They also elongate the neck and draw attention upwards towards the face, taking the focus away from the height. Try V-neck blouses, dresses, and even jackets to add a touch of elegance to your outfit. Wear high-waisted belts. Adding a high-waisted belt to your outfit can create an illusion of a longer torso and a higher waistline. This can help to balance out your proportions and make you appear taller. Pair a high-waisted belt with a dress or a jumpsuit to accentuate your waistline and create a more defined silhouette. Choose the right bag size. When it comes to handbags, size matters. Avoid oversized bags that can overpower your frame and make you appear smaller. Instead, opt for smaller bags that are proportionate to your body size. Crossbody bags and clutches are great options for those who are shorter as they don't overwhelm the body. Experiment with different fabrics. Different fabrics can have different effects on the body. Light and flowy fabrics can create a soft and feminine look, while thicker fabrics can add structure and shape. Experiment with different fabrics to find what works best for you. Avoid bulky or heavy fabrics that can add unnecessary weight to the body. Choose the right hair length. Believe it or not, your hair length can also affect how tall you appear. Short hair can create an illusion of a longer neck and a taller frame, while long hair can add unnecessary weight to the body. Experiment with different hair lengths to find what works best for you. Consider adding vertical details. Vertical details such as buttons, zippers, and seams can create a vertical line on the body, making you appear taller. Givenchy is a French luxury fashion house that has become synonymous with elegance, sophistication, and timeless style. Founded in 1952 by Hubert de Givenchy, the brand has become one of the most iconic and influential fashion houses in the world. From Audrey Hepburn's iconic little black dress in Breakfast at Tiffany's to the daring designs of Riccardo Tisci, Givenchy has consistently pushed the boundaries of fashion and redefined what it means to be chic. Hubert de Givenchy was born in 1927 in Beauvais, France. He studied at the École des Beaux-Arts in Paris and worked for several notable fashion houses, including Christian Dior, before founding his own brand. Givenchy's designs were characterized by their simple and elegant lines, their use of luxurious fabrics, and their attention to detail. His collections were a reflection of his personal style, which was both refined and understated. One of the defining moments in Givenchy's career came in 1953 when he met Audrey Hepburn. The two became close friends and collaborators, and Givenchy went on to design many of Hepburn's most iconic looks, including the little black dress she wore in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Hepburn's association with Givenchy helped to establish the brand as a symbol of elegance and sophistication. In the 1980s and 1990s, the brand continued to thrive under the leadership of designers such as John Galliano and Alexander McQueen. However, it was the appointment of Riccardo Tisci as creative director in 2005 that brought a new edge and energy to the brand. Tisci's designs were daring, provocative, and often controversial. He incorporated elements of streetwear into his collections and collaborated with artists such as Jay-Z and Kanye West. Under Tisci's leadership, Givenchy became one of the most talked about and influential fashion houses in the world. Tisci's designs were worn by celebrities such as Beyoncé, Rihanna, and Kim Kardashian, and his collections were often the highlight of Paris Fashion Week. Tisci's departure in 2017 was met with disappointment from fans and critics alike, but the brand continues to thrive under the leadership of Claire Waite-Keller. Givenchy's impact on the fashion industry extends beyond its iconic designs and collaborations. The brand has also been at the forefront of innovation and technology. In 2010, Givenchy launched a digital flagship store, which was the first of its kind in the luxury fashion industry. The store featured interactive elements, such as 360-degree product views and virtual styling sessions, and helped to redefine the way that luxury fashion brands engage with their customers online. Givenchy has also been a leader in sustainability and ethical fashion. The brand has implemented a number of initiatives to reduce its environmental impact, such as using recycled materials and reducing its carbon footprint. It has also been recognized for its commitment to ethical practices, including fair labor standards and animal welfare. Despite its many achievements, Givenchy has faced its share of challenges over the years. In recent years, the brand has experienced a number of changes in leadership and creative direction. However, it has remained resilient and continues to innovate and inspire. Throughout its history, Givenchy has not only been a brand that has pushed the boundaries of fashion, but it has also been a brand that has celebrated individuality and diversity. This is evident in the brand's campaigns, which have featured models of different races, ages, and body types. Givenchy has also been a champion of gender fluidity, as seen in its collections that blur the lines between traditional men's and women's fashion. In addition to its fashion designs, Givenchy has also made a name for itself in the world of beauty. The brand's fragrances, cosmetics, and skincare products have become just as iconic as its fashion designs. From the classic scent of L'Interdit to the innovative formulas of its skincare line, Givenchy has brought its signature style and elegance to the world of beauty. Another aspect of Givenchy's legacy is its influence on the fashion industry as a whole. The brand has inspired countless designers and fashion houses, and its designs have been replicated and emulated around the world. Givenchy's impact can also be seen in popular culture, from the countless movies and TV shows that have featured its iconic designs to the music videos that have drawn inspiration from its edgy and daring aesthetic. Givenchy's impact on the fashion industry can also be seen in its collaborations with other brands and designers. The brand has collaborated with a number of high-profile names, including Nike, Converse, and Supreme. These collaborations have helped to bring Givenchy's signature style to a wider audience and have introduced the brand to new demographics. One of the most notable collaborations in Givenchy's history was its partnership with H&M in 2013. The collection, which was designed by then creative director Riccardo Tisci, featured a range of affordable pieces that captured the edgy and daring aesthetic of the Givenchy brand. The collection was a huge success, selling out within hours of its release and bringing Givenchy's designs to a whole new audience. Givenchy's influence can also be seen in the many designers who have worked for the brand over the years. From John Galliano and Alexander McQueen to Claire Waite-Keller and Matthew Williams, Givenchy has been a breeding ground for some of the most talented and innovative designers in the fashion industry. These designers have brought their own unique visions and aesthetics to the brand, while still staying true to the timeless elegance and sophistication that is synonymous with Givenchy. Another aspect of Givenchy's legacy is its commitment to philanthropy and social responsibility. The brand has supported a number of charitable causes over the years, including the fight against AIDS and the preservation of cultural heritage. Givenchy has also been a vocal advocate for diversity and inclusion in the fashion industry, and has taken steps to ensure that its collections and campaigns are representative of all people. Givenchy's impact on the fashion industry has also been reflected in the way it has redefined the concept of luxury. The brand has challenged the traditional notions of luxury by embracing streetwear elements, collaborations with unexpected partners, and a commitment to sustainability. This has made Givenchy more accessible to a wider range of consumers, while still maintaining its high-end status. Givenchy has also been a pioneer in the use of technology in fashion. The brand has experimented with virtual fashion shows, augmented reality, and 3D printing, among other innovations. This has allowed Givenchy to reach a wider audience and engage with consumers in new and exciting ways. Another aspect of Givenchy's legacy is its commitment to craftsmanship and quality. The brand has always placed a high value on the artistry and precision that goes into creating its designs, and has worked with some of the most skilled artisans and craftsmen in the world. This dedication to quality has helped to ensure that Givenchy's designs are not only beautiful, but also long-lasting and durable. Choosing the right clothing for your body type can be a challenge, but with a few tips and tricks, it can be easier than you think. If you have a pear-shaped or A-shaped body, which means that you have a smaller upper body and a larger lower body, there are certain styles and silhouettes that can help to flatter your figure and enhance your best features. One key to dressing for a pear-shaped body is to create balance between your upper and lower body. This can be achieved by emphasizing your upper body with details such as bold prints, bright colors, and statement accessories, while minimizing the focus on your lower body. For example, wearing a bright-colored blouse or a statement necklace can draw attention to your upper body and shift the focus away from your hips and thighs. Another way to balance your figure is to choose clothing that creates a defined waistline. This can be achieved through the use of belts, cinched-in waistlines, or tailored jackets that nip in at the waist. This will help to create the illusion of an hourglass figure and emphasize your curves in a flattering way. When it comes to skirts and pants, there are certain styles that work best for pear-shaped bodies. A-line skirts and dresses are a great choice, as they flare out from the waist and provide ample room for your hips and thighs. Wide-legged pants and bootcut jeans are also a good option, as they balance out your lower body and create a long, lean silhouette. It's important to avoid clothing that is too tight or clingy around your hips and thighs, as this can emphasize your lower body and make you feel self-conscious. Instead, opt for clothing that skims over your curves and provides a comfortable and flattering fit. When it comes to fabrics, look for materials that drape well and provide a smooth, streamlined look. Avoid fabrics that are too stiff or bulky, as these can add extra volume to your lower body and make you appear larger than you are. Lightweight and breathable fabrics such as cotton, linen, and silk are good choices, as they allow your skin to breathe and provide a flattering drape. In addition to the tips mentioned above, there are some other things to keep in mind when choosing clothing for a pear-shaped body. One of the most important things is to pay attention to the length of your clothing. Choosing clothing that hits at the right spot can make a big difference in how your body looks. For example, skirts and dresses that hit just above or below the knee can help to elongate your legs and balance out your figure. On the other hand, skirts or dresses that hit at the widest part of your calves can make your legs look shorter and wider. Another important consideration is the fit of your clothing. While it's important to avoid clothing that is too tight or clingy, it's equally important to avoid clothing that is too loose or baggy. Clothing that is too loose can make you look larger than you are, and can also create unflattering bulges and wrinkles. Instead, choose clothing that fits well and skims over your curves, without being too tight or too loose. When it comes to tops, there are certain styles that work better for pear-shaped bodies than others. Look for tops that have a defined waistline or that flare out from the waist, as these will help to balance out your figure. Avoid tops that are too tight around your hips or that have too much volume, as these can make your lower body look larger. Finally, accessories can also play a role in how your body looks in clothing. Choosing the right accessories can help to draw attention to your upper body and balance out your figure. For example, wearing a statement necklace or earrings can draw attention to your face and upper body, while wearing a belt can help to create a defined waistline. When it comes to colors and patterns, there are certain choices that can help to flatter a pear-shaped body. Darker colors such as black, navy, and charcoal can help to create a slimming effect and make your lower body appear smaller. However, that doesn't mean you have to stick to dark colors all the time. You can also experiment with brighter colors and bold patterns that emphasize your upper body and draw attention away from your lower body. When it comes to footwear, choosing the right shoes can also help to balance out your figure. Look for shoes with a pointed toe or a kitten heel, as these can help to elongate your legs and create a sleek, streamlined look. Avoid shoes with ankle straps or chunky heels, as these can make your legs look shorter and wider. Layering can also be a helpful tool when dressing for a pear-shaped body. Layering can create a balanced look by adding volume to your upper body and creating a vertical line that draws the eye up and down. For example, you can layer a blazer over a blouse or a sweater over a dress to create a stylish and flattering look. Finally, it's important to remember that confidence is key when it comes to dressing for your body type. No matter what style or silhouette you choose, wearing it with confidence and pride can make all the difference. Don't be afraid to experiment with different styles and have fun with your fashion choices. With a little bit of effort and experimentation, you can find the perfect clothing that flatters your pear-shaped body and makes you feel confident and beautiful. Another important aspect of dressing for a pear-shaped body is to choose the right undergarments. The right bra and underwear can help to create a smooth, streamlined look and enhance your figure. Look for bras that provide good support and lift, as this can help to create a defined waistline and balance out your figure. Avoid bras with too much padding or push-up, as these can add extra volume to your upper body and make it appear larger. When it comes to underwear, choose styles that provide good coverage and support without being too tight or restrictive. Avoid underwear with too much elastic, as this can create unflattering bulges and wrinkles. Instead, look for underwear made from soft, stretchy fabrics that provide a comfortable and flattering fit. In addition to choosing the right undergarments, it's also important to pay attention to your posture. Standing up straight with your shoulders back can help to elongate your torso and create a more balanced look. This can also help to improve your overall appearance and make you feel more confident and self-assured. Finally, don't be afraid to seek out the advice of a professional stylist or personal shopper. A stylist can help you to identify the best styles and silhouettes for your body type, as well as provide tips and advice on how to create a flattering and stylish look. They can also help you to experiment with different styles and find the perfect outfit for any occasion. Another important consideration when dressing for a pear-shaped body is to pay attention to the neckline of your clothing. The fashion industry is not immune to the influence of culture, society, and politics. Throughout history, major events, social movements, and political ideologies have had a profound impact on fashion trends and the way fashion products are designed and produced. In this essay, we will explore the influence of culture, society, and politics on the fashion industry, examining the effects of historical events, social movements, and political ideologies on fashion trends and production standards. Historical events have played a significant role in shaping fashion trends. For example, World War II had a major impact on the fashion industry, as clothing production was heavily restricted due to rationing of materials. This led to the emergence of new materials and designs that were more practical and functional, such as the iconic utility garment. Similarly, the counterculture movement of the 1960s and 1970s had a profound influence on fashion, as young people rejected the traditional clothing styles of their parents and embraced more unconventional and expressive forms of dress. Social movements have also had a major impact on fashion trends. The civil rights movement of the 1960s, for example, led to an increased demand for diversity and representation in fashion. This demand for inclusivity sparked a new era of fashion that embraced a wider range of body types, skin colors, and cultural influences. Similarly, the feminist movement of the 1970s led to the rise of unisex fashion, as women began to reject traditional gender roles and demand equal representation in all aspects of society. Political ideologies have also influenced the fashion industry. The Soviet Union's communist ideology, for example, led to a focus on practicality and functionality. In fashion, as designers were encouraged to create clothing that was durable and affordable for the masses. In contrast, The rise of capitalism in the United States led to a focus on luxury and exclusivity in fashion, as designers sought to create products that appealed to the wealthy and powerful. The changing values and standards of society have also had an impact on the fashion industry. For example, the growing awareness of environmental issues has led to a demand for sustainable and eco-friendly fashion products. This has led to an increase in the use of recycled materials, ethical labor practices, and environmentally friendly production processes. Similarly, the rise of social media and the internet has led to a demand for more transparent and ethical practices in the fashion industry, as consumers become more aware of the impact of their purchasing decisions. Moreover, the influence of culture, society, and politics on the fashion industry can also be seen in the changing attitudes towards diversity, inclusivity, and representation. In recent years, there has been a growing demand for fashion products that reflect a wider range of cultures, ethnicities, and identities. This has led to an increase in the visibility of diverse models, designers, and fashion influencers, as well as the incorporation of cultural references and styles into mainstream fashion. One example of this trend is the rise of African fashion, which has been gaining popularity in recent years. African designers and brands have been making waves in the international fashion scene, with their bold prints, vibrant colors, and unique designs. This trend has not only brought attention to African cultures and aesthetics but has also highlighted the need for greater inclusivity and representation in the fashion industry. Similarly, the LGBTQ+ community has also had a significant impact on the fashion industry, as designers and brands seek to create products that cater to diverse gender identities and expressions. This has led to the emergence of gender-neutral fashion, as well as the incorporation of LGBTQ+ themes and symbols into fashion products. The influence of culture, society, and politics can also be seen in the way fashion products are marketed and sold. Brands and designers have been increasingly using social media and digital platforms to connect with consumers and promote their products. This has led to a shift in the way fashion products are marketed, with a greater emphasis on storytelling, authenticity, and social responsibility. Another way in which culture, society, and politics have influenced the fashion industry is through the use of technology. Advances in technology have revolutionized the way that fashion products are designed, produced, and marketed. For example, 3D printing has allowed designers to create intricate and complex designs that would have been impossible to produce using traditional manufacturing methods. Virtual reality and augmented reality have also been used to create immersive shopping experiences, allowing consumers to try on clothing virtually and see how it will look on them before making a purchase. Social media and digital platforms have also had a significant impact on the fashion industry. These platforms have given rise to a new generation of fashion influencers, who have become an important part of the industry's marketing and promotional strategies. Brands and designers have recognized the power of social media in reaching a wider audience and engaging with consumers in new and innovative ways. The influence of culture, society, and politics can also be seen in the way that fashion products are produced and distributed. In recent years, there has been a growing demand for sustainable and ethical fashion products. This has led to an increase in the use of eco-friendly materials, as well as a focus on fair labor practices and supply chain transparency. Consumers are becoming more aware of the impact of their purchasing decisions on the environment and on society, and are demanding products that reflect their values and beliefs. Finally, culture, society, and politics have also influenced the way that fashion products are consumed and perceived. Fashion has become more democratic and accessible, with a wider range of styles and products available to consumers of all ages, sizes, and backgrounds. The rise of fast fashion has made it possible for consumers to purchase trendy clothing at affordable prices, but has also led to concerns about the environmental and social impact of this model. Another way in which culture, society, and politics have influenced the fashion industry is through the changing attitudes towards body image and beauty standards. In the past, fashion has been criticized for promoting unrealistic and unhealthy beauty standards, leading to negative body image and self-esteem issues among consumers. However, in recent years, there has been a growing movement towards body positivity and inclusivity in fashion, with a focus on representing a wider range of body types and sizes. This movement has led to the emergence of new fashion brands and designers who are committed to promoting body positivity and inclusivity. These brands and designers have created clothing lines that are specifically designed for plus-size and curvy women, as well as for women with disabilities and other special needs. This has allowed these women to feel more confident and empowered in their clothing choices, and has helped to promote a more positive and accepting body image. Similarly, the use of diverse models and influencers in fashion has also helped to promote inclusivity and diversity in the industry. Brands and designers are increasingly using models of all ages, races, and sizes in their campaigns and runway shows. Reflecting the diversity of their consumers and challenging traditional beauty standards. The influence of culture, society, and politics can also be seen in the way that fashion products are designed to meet the needs of different cultures and lifestyles. For example, modest fashion has become a growing trend in recent years, as Muslim women seek clothing that meets their religious and cultural requirements while also being fashionable and stylish. This has led to the emergence of new fashion brands and designers that specialize in modest fashion, catering to the needs of Muslim women and other consumers who prefer more modest clothing styles.